Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, Ginger. It's not cute not knowing we're starting off on Monday. And thanks for everybody who tuned in to Unsung last night. It aired on TV1, the life story of Billy Paul. I got to tell you, one thing that's interesting about Billy Paul, it really gave an insight to his life. Of course, that big hit, Me and Mrs. Jones, but having Gamble and Huff break it down and talk about it. But the Let's Make a Baby controversy and how the Reverend Jesse Jackson was against it and they had the boycotts. And then years later, the Rev in trouble. Makes you wonder, but thank you for everyone. Will we ever see a girls' trip 2? Back in 2016, when the movie came out, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, Regina Hall, and Tiffany Haddish. This movie put her out there, and she has been soaring ever since. I'm always like puzzled why people don't like her. You know, maybe she's too much. Deep down, she really is a nice girl. She's had some faux pas. There's been some things. It's like, Tiffany, got to calm down. But I like her, and she seems like such a real person. She spoke up about Girls Trip, and apparently there was a script, but this is before, everything that's going on now. They said that the girls wanted too much money. Well, you got to pay them, because that Girls Trip made over $100 million. So when everything gets back, can they come back together? Queen Latifah is very busy because she's going to be starring in CBS's version of The Equalizer. And the twist is she's a woman playing The Equalizer. So it's going to be interesting, in fact, if that can happen. All of your faves, late night, daytime, they are all returning from their homes. You got Kelly Clarkson, you got Tamron Hall. They'll be doing shows from their home. All the late night shows, including Andy Cohen, you got Seth Meyers, of course you got Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, all of them, Stephen Colbert, they're all returning, doing specialized shows, but they are returning to late night and doing their shows. Celebrities are really stepping up in light of everything that's going on. And last night, Fox teamed up with iHeart for the iHeart Living Room concert. I know that we laugh about Mariah Carey, that she's kooky, but guess what? She can sing her behind off. She can hit notes that, just amazing. I love Backstreet Boys, so I really like that part. And of course, y'all know I love Elton John. What was trending? He called Sam Smith he. Now, Sam Smith, what they call it, bindery. I don't know the terms. He doesn't want to be called he. He does. All right. Sam Smith doesn't want to be called he or she. Before y'all come at me, I think he wants to be called they. But Elton John didn't do it, and people were making a brouhaha about it. But Mariah Carey, when she sung those, her voice is amazing. And okay, so she probably was lying about her age, telling everybody she was 50. She's about 53. But whatever. She looks amazing. By the way, Fox's iHeart Living Room concert tied in the ratings with American Idol. There's a new date for the Tokyo Olympics, everybody. Yes, there is a new date, July 23rd, August 8th of next year. You may have also heard over the weekend the Essence Fest has been postponed until the fall. I think they want to get out of hurricane season. I was like, Lord, don't bring it in August, because that's when New Orleans had Katrina. Move it to the fall. It's better. That's a lot of money to give back to people. So Janet Jackson, Bruno Mars, Essence Fest will go on. It will happen in the fall, most likely in October. Last year, video games were considered an official illness. People always like playing video games and whatnot. They said it's a gaming disorder. And now the World Health Organization is saying right now, with everything that's going on with the Rona, it's about the healthiest thing that you can do. National Geographic, Genius Aretha, it's supposed to come out Memorial Day weekend. Cynthia Erivo, Courtney B. Vance, they're moving it. It's a limited series about Aretha Franklin. Now, just last week, I was telling you that Aretha's Respect, Jennifer Hudson, that has been moved to Christmas Day. So you're going to notice a lot of shows and, like moving as we get over this because, all right, they added 30 more days. It's going to take a minute for businesses as they return. And can I just say something? If you have a small business, take advantage of that federal stimulus program to get your business back on track. A lot of businesses are not going to make it, but a lot of businesses, because I know one of the first things I want to do is just support as many small businesses as I can. We want to see them get back on their feet. All right, Kelly. He has told a judge he wants to move to a shopping mall apartment. As you know, with the Rona going on, yes, we've given it the nickname, the Rona. With the Rona going on, he wants out of prison. He wants to go back to Jocelyn Savage. He lives in a shopping mall apartment. Only thing, there's a lot of underage girls in that area. They're not going to let R. Kelly out. Actor Miguel Nunez. A lot of us know him from Juana Man. He's got a new show coming up with Shirley Ralph and Delroy Lindo. It's about the restaurant business in New York. He got arrested for stealing like $200 worth of groceries. Now, how it happened was very weird because they say he was tired of standing in line, so he just left. He had like $200 worth of groceries. Then he came back 2 days later for more shopping. He says he came back to pay them. It didn't look like that, and they arrested him. You know, things are like so weird, and you're like, baby, don't do this. You got a new show that's coming up. Once all of this is over, once all of this, you got a job, and it sounds like it's going to be a decent show. Across the country, the census is important, everybody. You can fill out the census form. A lot of people are saying, well, what are we going to do? Census is important because it shows how you are represented where you live. That when they do that redistricting and thing, and if anybody comes to your house asking for money, that's a fraud. There are a lot of thieves out here and scammers. With these stimulus checks going out, there are scammers. You must be careful. I don't know how you guys answer the door, but I'll let nobody in. I'm going to talk to you through my door. I'm loud from an area, South Philly here in Philly. We're going to talk like that, but don't just open the doors for anybody. I think I hit everything. I do want to touch on faith-based groups that are using social media to reach out to people during this time. People need hope. They need prayer. The best of us can get down. What works for me, because when they said 30 more days, my heart just said, it was like a deflated balloon. Being thankful for all of those people that are out there and that are working hard in the medical field. This is so serious. I am so thankful for them, and I am grateful. Sometimes in life, you may not have everything that you want. You can say, well, I want this and I want that, and I want, and I want, and I want. I think of me a month from now. What am I going to do about my hands? I know that seems selfish, but we all miss the daily. Our lives have been disrupted, but I say our lives have been disrupted for a reason, because sometimes when God needs to get your attention, he will disrupt your life. Be thankful and just say prayers of thanks, and that this will be over soon. Faith leaders, thank you for stepping up to the plate, because so many people, they need that assurance. They need to know that you are there. This is so different because, you know, I usually have people with me, and I'm working on the Zoom. I'm learning how to work it. I usually have people with me, and we're silly and we're cracking jokes. But at this point right now, if I can be the beam of light and of hope that you can have, let's do a hug. With the social distancing, the physical distancing, we need to do that. We're all in this. We're all in this together. It's not cute not knowing. Stay strong, everybody. We all have to stay strong, stay healthy. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. I never realized how much I would touch my face. And then I said, don't touch it. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning. Thanks so much for joining me. And everybody, stay strong.